how to deal with problematic people. January 19, 2020, worship service number 173. Well, the first thing that I have to say is that sometimes we are the problematic people. Don't you think? Because usually what we say is they are problematic. That person is problematic. He is really problematic. I'm not problematic. I don't think so. Sometimes we are problematic. You have to just come with me to a restaurant and you will see how problematic kind of customers I am. My steak, I want it this way, and I want this on this side, and I want you to cut this, and the poor waitress is just, okay, and what is she thinking? Oh, he's problematic, And I always say that. From the beginning, I said, I am a problematic customer, just so you know. Okay, they go. Because we all want things our way. But the graphic that you see right now on the screen tells you about something that can happen to some people. They get into situations that you're wondering how that happened. Do you have friends like that sometimes they tell you a story and you're thinking, and how that happened? I would like to know, what did you do? What were you thinking? Right? And sometimes it's us, the one that is in trouble, and just the others are laughing at us and say, really? Well, it happens. It happens. And how do we deal with those things? I want to share with you some ideas. The first thing that I would like to share with you is there are two angles to this situation. When you are dealing with people that are really problematic and maybe you are thinking of somebody or several people, I want you to know that you need to go this from two angles. The first angle is you need to be very patient and tolerant with those that are in trouble. You have to. Think about this. When you were in trouble, when you were in different kind of situations, isn't it that what you wanted from others? To be a little bit patient with you and tolerant because you made mistake after mistake? Well, that is what they need from us. We need to be patient. We need to be tolerant. But it's not easy, right? Sometimes we just go, you're calling me again, you're texting me again, I already fixed that thing. How many times do I have to do this, etc. Yes, we need to be patient and tolerant. But on the other hand, my friends, we need to set our boundaries. We have to. Because unfortunately, there are people that they just take advantage of your kindness. You know what I am talking about. They see that you are generous, that you are willing to help, and what do? They try to milk the cow, right? Just more and more and more. Then is when you need to set your boundaries and you say, listen, enough is enough. I have done this, I did that, but there is a limit. And you are the only one that can make that decision. Nobody else will make it for you. You have to set the boundaries. And on the other hand, sometimes you find those individuals that they are in so much trouble, and after you have helped them, they say to you, they have the audacity to say to you, I'm in trouble because of you. It's your fault. And you are thinking, what? Why am I now responsible for your disaster? Then is when you need to show self-respect. You have to show self-respect. You need to think about yourself in a, I will say, very objective way. Have you helped those people in trouble? No, I haven't. Okay, well, you better do something. No, yes, I have. Okay. Have you done enough for them? Have you talked to these people about this and that and analyzed all the angles and possibilities? Well, I have. I have been very patient with them. But they are just keep on going. And now they are blaming me. Then is when you need to stop it. You need to learn to stop certain people. And it's not easy. Why? Because especially for us believers, we want to be nice people, right? Have you seen anyone who claims to be a believer and is thinking, I want to be a mean believer, Have you heard of anybody saying something like that? I just love the idea of being a mean Christian. Yeah, I want people to know that I am mean. No, it's the opposite. Believers, we are just thinking, I wish people will know that I am nice, right? And because of that, it is hard for us to say, no, enough is enough. This is the limit. I cannot help you anymore. And when they are blaming you, please listen carefully to this. If somebody is blaming you for their disaster, stop that person. If you have to take certain actions in order to stop certain people, you have to do it. Simple actions that I have seen, they start with blocking the phone number, blocking the person on Facebook or social media, and then we go to the next level, right? Restraining orders. Some people, they just need to go through all the extreme of that, you know? It is sad. But when you are thinking of how you can help people that are in trouble, keep that in mind. There are two angles. You need to be patient and tolerant, but at the same time, you set your boundaries and show self-respect.